I just want to make a quick comment that has absolutely nothing to do with gaming at all. It's just an aside observation of mine, okay? So today you may notice I'm wearing one of my new button-down shirts. I've only worn this one once on stream before, and it was about a month ago that it was getting warmer, and I said, you know, I should really get a lot more of these shirts because I really liked wearing them last year, but I don't want them all to be tropical. So I'm going to go out and go to a few discount stores, secondhand stores, and buy some clothes on the cheap so I have stuff to wear over the summer. And so I did. And I don't know what it is with clothing, because this is just one of these pet peeve observations of mine that I've had over my lifetime. But why on earth can clothing companies not get sizing to be consistent? All right. And here's what I mean by that. As I went out to get shirts, all right, I would look in either the large or extra large section for shirts. And traditionally over my life, I've either been in large or an extra large. When I'm a little bit more slim, I'm a large. Whenever I kind of get a little bit more chubby, as you know, I used to be way more chubby. Typically an extra large is the right size for me. Okay. So as I'm going and buying these shirts, you know, when you're at a secondhand store, this is not a store that's a full-fledged retail store, full price or anything like that. We're talking these stores that kind of resell product that were unsold at those retail stores. Or sometimes you go to a store where new or like new clothing is cleaned and dressed up, and you can buy it at a huge discount. And that's really where I shop. There's no reason for me to go to, say, a department store or a full-fledged clothing store and end up paying $50, $60, $70 for a shirt like this, when I could go to the discount store and get it for $10. And it's the same shirt. It's brand new. Okay? So anyway, you know, as I was looking, what you got to do is go to the sized sections. They're not sorted by brand. They're sorted by size. And I would sift through the larges and the extra larges and go through all of them to look for nice shirts. And sometimes what I would really do is I would grab a bunch that I thought were nice, and then I would run them over to Kat and say, which ones of these do you like? And then we would kind of agree on 2 or 3 shirts, and maybe that's what I would get, you know? But the weirdest thing, and this is just true for all clothing I feel, and I've noticed this over my life, there's just no regular sizing. Like, large is supposed to mean something. It's supposed to mean a certain measurement of either centimeters or inches in the shirt. And I don't know what the measurement is. Is it across the chest? Is it around the arm? Is it around the side? Is it the neck? I don't know what the measurement is. But technically, it's supposed to have some kind of scientific measurement reasoning of why it's called a large or an extra large. But man, it doesn't seem like these companies give a crap. For example, there's some shirts that I bought, and they're large. And I put them on, and they fit absolutely nicely, snugly, perfect. There's some shirts I bought that are larges that are just too small. And I'm like, why is this shirt so small when I have another large that's spacious, right? With extra large. Sometimes I buy an extra large, and it fits perfectly. Okay, well, obviously I'm an extra large then. Doesn't make sense that some larges fit me. And then sometimes I buy an extra large, and I feel like I'm wearing a blanket over my body. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? It's like I'm wearing a poncho. It's supposed to be a shirt. Why is it so large when I have other extra large shirts that are much smaller than this? Case in point, today, I'm just going to ask the audience. Let's see if they can figure this out. So this is a Carhartt shirt, which is a name brand, okay? What size shirt do you think I'm wearing today? Okay, I'm just going to put my arms out. You can see the sleeves are quite lengthy and large, all right? As you can see, the shirt is pretty spacious on me, okay? Pretty good fit. So what size shirt do you think this Carhartt shirt is today? I'm going to see what people say in chat. Let's see. Extra large, extra large, extra large, small. Now, I think Ellipsian is being sarcastic. Extra large, extra large. Looks large, but seems like a medium. Large, extra large, medium, large. Okay. The consensus there seemed to either be like an extra large or an extra large. Well, first of all, I've never worn extra large in my life, to make that clear. I've only either worn large or extra large, okay? This shirt is a large. A large. And look how big it is on me. I would almost say it's too big for me. Like, I bought a size too big. So if I'm going to buy this brand, I should have bought a medium, I guess, right? And I'm not complaining. I like it. It's comfy. It's a comfy shirt, right? There are shirts that I have that are larges that I cannot button properly. Like, I go to button them, and they're too tight, okay? Now, I like the shirts, but I obviously should have gotten an extra large So what I do, if you notice some shirts I wear an undershirt under, that's usually why I'm doing that. Because even though I bought a shirt that was supposed to fit me, it's way too small. The brand runs small. And likewise, there's a couple shirts there that I bought that were extra large that I actually feel are too big. Like, man, they just feel like they're super big on me. So it's just a weird thing. Now, you want to know what this is even more prominent? Shoes. When you need to buy shoes, especially someone like me, I have very large feet. Okay, they're like ginormous, flopping, you know, stupid, whatchamacallums, fin. I have like fins on my feet, like duck waddling, you know, things. It's just ridiculous. Like giant clown shoes would fit me. So in my lifetime, and my feet have not grown since I was in my teens. You know, they got huge when I was like, 16, 17, and they haven't changed in size since then. In my lifetime, I have worn shoes that were size 11, 11 and a half, 12, 12 and a half, and 13. So you telling me when I put a shoe on my foot, it magically, my foot grows or shrinks several inches? Of course not. The shoes just aren't correct. They're supposed to be a measurement of size, but they're not. They just make it however the hell they want per their style, and then you have to F around trying to find ones that fit, you know? Now, the thing is, typically up to now, if you're going to buy clothing and you go to the store, you sit there and you try it on. You'll grab a bunch of shirts, you'll grab a bunch of pants, you'll grab a bunch of shoes, you go to the dressing room. You'll try them on to see if they fit properly before you buy them and take them home. But increasingly, what we're seeing more and more is that people are ordering online. Let's be honest, since COVID, I mean, half the world went antisocial. They just sit at home all day doing everything from their homes and they just order. If that's the case, you're not going to have an opportunity to test anything, right? You're going to have to order it, see if it fits, and if it doesn't fit, somehow get it to be returned. My wife went through this recently. She's looking for a new pair of shoes and went to the store, and the store actually didn't even have anything that she liked. So she's like, well, I guess I'm going to have to order online, but you know how hit or miss that is. I'm not kidding you. She has ordered 4 of the same shoes. Each one in succession didn't fit right until finally she got the 4th one. We had to keep returning. So we order, doesn't fit, return, reorder, doesn't fit, return, reorder, doesn't fit, return. The 4th one kind of fits, but not really. So now she has to get like socks that are thicker, try to get the shoes to fit. It's like, what the hell is wrong with these companies? I know the size of my foot. Why doesn't it just fit? You know? Anyway, this is just a pet peeve thing of me to get off my chest to start today's show. I figured if I'm not going to talk about it here, where am I going to talk about it? It's just a silly thing. Why don't clothing companies have consistency with their products? It would make things so much easier for the customer. And I almost feel like if there was consistency, people would know what to order and they would order more often. Because a lot of people probably look online, they're like, wow, that looks really nice, but man, I don't want to spend that amount of money if it ain't going to fit. Now I got to go through the trouble of returning it. You know, that's dumb. Just have it all be consistent, right? 2 hot dogs may have said the dumbest comment I've ever heard in my life. You ordered the same size 4 times and were surprised it didn't fit. No, stupid. We ordered one size, didn't fit. Ordered another size, didn't fit. Ordered another size, didn't fit. Finally got a size that should have fit, but didn't still, and we're just going to keep it. Boy, you are thick. I think half the time the people who try to, like, talk shit about me, they're just so dumb. They don't understand an intelligent conversation. Yeah, we ordered the same product 4 times, the same size. Of course we did. Also, when I wake up in the morning, I smash my head against the wall about 17 times till I start bleeding. Just for fun. What are you, a fucking moron? What a dumb comment. Wow. Anyway, so